Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tempest Rising. It is finally out. I covered the demo last year. Time is imaginary. I covered it a little while ago, and a lot of people are like, "It's vaporware. It's never coming out." And surprise, it's out, and apparently it's very good. Anyway, if you haven't seen this game before, it is a modern successor to Command & Conquer / Red Alert 3, or I guess I saw a lot of people comparing it to Command & Conquer 3, saying like this is what it should have been, or where the series should have gone, and that has me very excited because I played Red Alert 2 almost exclusively for like a significant chunk of my childhood. Anyway, we're gonna do the campaign mode. Last time I started with the Tempest, so let's try the GDF and see where they go. So self-styled as a peacekeeping force, the Global Defense Forces are well-trained and well-funded, and specialize in analyzing and shutting down battlefield threats. On the field, the GDF use their advanced communications technology to keep one step ahead of the enemy. Okay. Oh, name for a campaign slot. Wait, what is going on here? Orc. So we can also change the difficulty. I appreciate that. Oh, I see. So these are different campaign slots. Got it. I almost feel like they did this on purpose just to mess up anybody who isn't from Iceland and cannot pronounce these. Signal lost. Location. Floats Jalsharad? It's something like that. I'm sorry. Investigate the loss of a remote GDF harvesting operation. Tempest harvesting operations have been disrupted in the area. Dynasty interference is suspected. Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle. Then build a base and recommence harvesting. Destroy any Dynasty forces and search for signs of a nearby Dynasty base. And since we're going to get a cutscene, I'm going to turn this off. I got a button for that now. It feels so good.
Commander, good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing in, in Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
Alright, I actually get to ask these questions. That's nice. Any more info about the Dynasty?
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the Dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the Dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
Okay, what's the threat level?
Technically, the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the Dynasty, they're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over Iceland, and you know they're obsessed with the stuff. Why go all that way just to harass our harvesters? They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there, that's all I'm saying.
What kind of forces are we expecting?
According to scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units, and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
I do appreciate that this guy is actually taking things seriously. How many games start where they're like, it's not a problem, and then it's so much of a problem that they get wrecked? I want to say that was the case for Red Alert 3. That they were not expecting the mechanized Japanese forces coming in. Anyway, no further questions.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
I love how this looks, but some part of me is sad that it's not an FMV game. And they absolutely knew what they were doing with this location name. Okay, doctrines. Oh, so we get... Interesting, so we get some upgrade points. We get a lot of upgrade points, in fact. So these are the different missions. and then I can do a transcript of the briefing.
Tempest harvesting operations have been disrupted in this area. Dynasty interference is suspected. Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle.
Yeah, we've already heard this.
Recommence
Alright, let's just deploy. Maybe I did do this mission earlier. I have firm memories of doing the Tempest side, but I don't know if I did the GDF side. Also, they knew what they were doing with calling them the GDF, considering it was the GDI in Command & Conquer. And honestly, I'm fine with it. Like... Oh, right, we were just running around blowing up the harvesters. That was this mission. That's fine.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by. Reinforcements have arrived.
It's me.
On your command. Sir, yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, right.
Moving out.
You use attack to move forward. We can also do attack move. There we go.
Line 'em up.
Fortunately, my mouse sensitivity is
Fire.
just a little too
Targeting.
low.
Paratroopers incoming! Good luck out there!
Okay, remote control
Infantry.
drone gives longer reach.
Affirmative.
So is it that? No, that's throw a marking mine. It's got a 45-second cooldown now, which is useful. Okay, this is group 1. Yeah.
Got it. Yes, command.
Okay. How does this work? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just need to hit that correctly. There goes the tank. We've got the mines. Looks like we've got some other things. Okay, selecting units, moving command, attack move, drone operations, explosive barrels.
Style control.
Rifle ready.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh, nope,
You
nope,
got
nope,
it.
nope, 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 nope,
Affirmative.
nope, nope, nope.
Move out. Yes, sir. You got it. Moving out.
Okay. Yeah, do we have any other mines that I can put down? And how long do they last? Because I can apparently throw out a bunch of these.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, they're not going to blow up for me.
Acknowledged.
Just
Move
lure
out.
them back.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Oh, it doesn't do
Fire.
damage. Alright,
Sir, yes, sir.
we'll take it. Hopefully we get a medic
got
at
it.
some point. I think I was supposed to blow up these barrels first,
Affirmative.
but it had scooted away.
Moving
Maybe I
out.
could have killed it with the drone. Hard to say.
Yes, sir.
The answer is probably yes. And,
You got it.
you know, to which I'd respond with, oops. Oh well.
Sir, yes.
Flame turret sighted! Get back! Combat ready. We can scout with our drones, see if there's another way in. We're off. We're on it. Ha! Got it.
Okay, there goes the flame turret. What else do we have here?
I command.
Okay, seems like this area is fine.
No problem. Roger that.
I'm gonna wait on the edge of this.
Watch this. Taking them down.
Because, yeah, I can pick up that crate in a bit. Okay. So SAM sites only target ranged units. Or not ranged units, flying units. Okay, cool. And I can have sub-control groups. That's extremely helpful.
Acknowledged.
Snag the crate.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy. Acknowledged. Engaging enemy. Light 'em up.
Interesting. Hold position, patrol, guard, stop, attack, move, move. Yeah. So that's going to keep blowing up my drones as they spawn, but that really isn't much of an issue for me. Now this is, yeah, this is a silo, this is a power plant. I don't actually know if the, which is more practical, but I might as well take out the power plant. Because the SAM site itself is irrelevant. I guess we still want to destroy it, because that's an objective. Oh.
Fire.
And it looks like the SAM site was a requisite destruction.
Have arrived.
Well, there's some extra units. Hopefully one of these guys is a medic.
Reporting.
Yep, there they are.
Riot medic ready to roll. Let's get to work.
Oh, that's the plane going north. I'm like, oh no, who's leaving? But no.
On my way.
We have another crate here. Probably just money? Money. Do we destroy their silo? Yeah. Like, maybe if I had engineers or something, I could actually take it over.
We are under fire here. Need an assist. Got it. I command. Got it.
Okay. Stop that.
Location received.
Oh.
On the ground.
We should destroy that before it becomes a problem. Let's go get our grenadiers.
Holding ground.
Doesn't seem like they really took too much damage here. Okay, that guy actually got pretty messed up.
Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders.
Alright. We can just wait. So it seems like they heal normally. We also get...
Commander, GDF forces collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Confirmed, HQ. Understood.
Oh. There we go.
The Sentinel Scout car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
Sure, we might as well just work on that.
Stat.
Okay, so what do we have down south? Just in case there's something going on. I don't remember the marking targets mechanic.
Understood.
But then again, the demo I played was very old at the time. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that things have changed kind of dramatically since I last put some effort into this one.
As soon as I can.
Okay, so let's take group 2. I'm gonna go take a look at this. You absolute fool. Ah.
Get back. Patch yourselves up. Stay right there.
I gotta remember to tell these guys to hold position.
Wait.
Well, we got another one of these.
Suppressing.
Like, it's not the end of the world. It just sucks a little bit to have my, my vehicles take damage. Because I can't repair those. Okay,
Location
so
received.
what do we have in the area? There's stuff here,
Confirmed, HQ.
but yeah, not much I can do at the moment. I'm just gonna try and use some of these locations.
Hunkering down. Taking him down. Watch this.
Because I can just destroy the SAM site from afar. We just have to wait for them to get the drones back. I don't know how long that takes, actually.
Combat ready. Acknowledge. Roger that. We're off.
It takes a little while.
No problem.
Now, supposedly there's 4 of these guys? Oh, there's the last one.
We're off. Yes, Command.
5, actually. Yeah, because I can destroy the SAM site from afar if I want to be cheesy. Which I do.
I command. Going in.
Can I... Because I can destroy this pretty comfortably with this current setup.
What about backup? Spinning her up. Roger that. Commander? No problem.
Uh-oh.
Roger that.
Ready for contact.
I'm just going to bring everybody over.
Style.
Because, yeah, these guys get their drones back extremely quickly. Now, I'm pretty sure there's other ways to destroy these dudes. There's no way for me to just control the drones, is there?
Operator. Acknowledged. We're off.
Okay, where's the guy?
No problem.
Doesn't have the range.
We're off. Roger that.
Bring him in a little bit more. There he goes.
Taking him down. I command.
Okay, he did.
This.
Now we can just do things. Never mind. Okay.
On dispatch.
I'll stop messing around.
Drone up reporting.
Understood. On my way.
Because, yeah, I'm going to get plenty of ways to destroy those guys without having to
As soon as I can.
resort to cheese. Cheese is just fun.
Additional silos required.
Okay.
Holding ground.
I wonder if I can still collect money barrels.
Confirmed HQ.
Okay, let's put these guys here. I'm just going to keep relying on the drone army
Setting up shop.
to do a lot of stuff. Let's just blow that up safely from here. Get the distinct feeling. Okay, so Dynasty Guard, Igniter. Doesn't seem like there's anything else.
We're on it.
Commander, you see those barrels by that power plant?
Well, that did some damage to them. We're going to have to wait, though. But it's okay, we can do more of this. I know it's cheesy and slow,
We go.
but it works.
Spinning her up. No problem.
Now, I don't remember if this is one of those situations where,
Position. We're off.
where's that
Watch this.
vehicle?
Taking aim. I command. Up we go.
And fortunately, they're moving a little further back. I can wait for a couple of more drones to show up, or we can actually get in there. I think we can probably start just pushing in. Hit this guy.
Going in.
Okay, took that out.
Command.
Then there's just a couple of guys. Who wins? Ah, he does. Okay, we just want to make sure. The one thing is, in Command & Conquer, walking through this stuff damaged you. Doesn't seem like that's the case here, so you can actually walk through resource fields safely.
Spin. No problem.
Alright, so what else do we have in the area?
Taking him down. Watch this.
There's silos.
Watch this. I command.
Doesn't look like I can get to that. Now, unfortunately, yeah, these are just silos for resource collection. Oh.
Yes, command. We're on it. Roger that. Ha, you got it. We're off.
Okay, no, they will destroy it. Kind of overkill. But that's okay. Let's just take out the last of the explosive barrels. We don't have to worry about it. And stop with the drones.
Ready to move out. As soon as I can. Understood.
I'm just very, I don't want to say... The word's not gun shy. It's very much just a... if I can get through things without actually taking any damage or much damage, I'll do it.
Suppressing.
Well, that guy thought he'd have a chance.
Hold it there.
I guess I took so long that they finished harvesting all the resources here. That's okay. I don't think I need them that bad.
Understood. Stay
We
right
get some
there.
more money.
You gotta get past
Oh.
me. That's close enough.
Probably destroy their power plants.
Tough.
Alright. And their radar. I think this is going to be the MCV. We have plenty of resources to collect here too, so there's not really a whole lot to worry about.
Someone ordered backup. Construction vehicle standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
Okay, so I want to just do Z. Probably here, I could plunk it in a couple of odd spots. Oh, including just in this tree section. I think I'm just going to put it here. I can spider my base out accordingly. So where are you? So it's another Sentinel Jeep. Yeah, same deal.
Awaiting orders. Commander.
A couple of field scouts.
Reporting. You got it.
Shield and Caduceus.
Okay.
As soon as I can.
Yeah, and this game does not do...
Constructing.
Yeah. Oop.
Incident report. Holding ground. Stat. Understood. Location
Okay.
received.
Yeah, we want them to hold position. D here? Oh, D is guard. G is hold position.
Understood. As soon as I can.
Okay. I'm gonna move the Jeeps back, though. They're the ones that cannot be held.
On it.
Okay, so we need a refinery. Slap it here.
Constructing.
There might be some other stuff if we go the other directions, including a really good view into their base. So we also have build doctrines, but yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that at the moment. Now, does this stuff regrow? It looks like the plant actually does regrow resources.
Construction complete.
Well, that's nice. Okay, so what else do we have? Silo for storing resources, barracks for sure.
Constructing.
Now I'll do a second power plant. Okay, good. So we can only build one of these at a time. I wonder if we can get multiple construction yards. I can also dismantle it at any time. That's actually really nice if I want to move the base around.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we can also get a satellite uplink. I'm going to slap that back here. So we can also make defenses, so I can make some Gatling turrets.
Constructing.
I'm going to slap another power plant over there. Let's see, infantry, field scout. Otherwise, I could just get a bunch of drone operators, like an absolute goof.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Yeah, do I want to do more than this?
Construction.
I don't know if they're going to sneak up on me from behind.
Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively. Construction complete.
I kind of wish there was a just repair all button, but hey, whatever. I'm just going to get a couple of Gatling turrets up. I tend to turtle in these games. It is maybe a problem, maybe not. Okay,
Construction complete.
looks like this is kind of our upper limit here to what I can do.
Constructing.
I'll just get a couple of Gatling turrets. Let's see.
Operator. No problem. Spinning her up.
Let's put these guys in a fun spot. The SAM turret might just immediately destroy me, though.
I'll do what I can.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Okay. Got that?
Airstrike ready. Let's pick a location, Commander.
New objective. Ah, here we go. Tempest airstrike. Costs 3,000. I can afford that. It's a long cooldown.
Constructing.
But yeah, that's manageable.
Accomplished.
Okay. So these guys are now completely unprotected from drone swarm.
Problem. Taking him down. I command.
Okay, they're just going to hang out back there, aren't they? Well, here's a question. If I build a building like the silo here,
Constructing.
sometimes this lets me... Yeah, I guess we don't need more. Sometimes this lets me build on the other side. No. Unless silos don't spread build area. Or this game's wise to my tricks.
Constructing.
And I can't do what I want here. Oh, there's a dude.
Ready and waiting. All right.
Construction complete.
Okay. It doesn't look like there's much I can do with this at the moment. What if there's a select all?
On call.
And yeah, cannot repair structures. Alright, in that case, I'm just probably going to get a bunch of grenadiers. Okay. Penetrates garrisons, damaging units inside. Ooh, that is useful. But I should have enough anti-vehicle at this point that we shouldn't have too much of a problem. There's exactly one tank left.
Stat. Holding ground. On my way.
Unit ready.
As soon as I can.
Let's see. It doesn't look like I can get more medics, which is annoying. Though I guess I could actually get a healing turret down. In a moderate area. It doesn't say how long it lasts either.
On call.
Unit ready.
On dispatch.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. Alright.
Ground. Location received. Don't even try it. Deployment.
Unit ready.
There we go. I see. So it does have a time limit.
On my way.
It doesn't last forever.
Unit ready.
Patch yourselves up.
Okay, and those flamethrowers are going to be a serious problem,
Deployment bay. That's close enough.
Unit ready.
but who cares at this point? Like, we've won.
Hold it there.
That's their construction
Shielding
yard.
Lucius.
Unit ready.
There you go.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them.
I don't think I have anything else to do. No bonus objectives either. Maybe I think I've done that mission before. My memory of certain things are older. Ooh, some main objectives, secondary objectives. We get all those. We get 2 armory points and 2 doctrine points. Okay, so as long as I don't fail any objectives, I get maximum reward.
Commander, still in one piece. Nice work, but we're not done here yet. Stand by. I'm patching you through to R&D. Dr. Francis wants a word with you. Dr. Francis, this is the one I told you about.
Just a second, Colonel. Ah, good. You're the one operating near Flotchasienov, right? Anything and everything related to Tempest research goes through my team. And Iceland has Tempest in abundance. We have over 24 harvesting jobs over there. And evidently the small military presence the Council deemed to allot us isn't anywhere near enough. The Dynasty wants the Tempest. I need you to keep them off our harvesters. I think you can do that?
Tell me more about the Tempest.
First time working in the field with it? Vines are usually what catches the eye first, but it's the pods that are the highest interest. The fluid inside carries an incredible potential for energy conversion, clean and extremely efficient. Power that grows on trees. Far too hyperbolic for my taste, but you get the picture. I know Carmen and Writhing, the Tempest looks downright nightmarish, but we found it favors areas of high fallout saturation for a reason. As it spreads, the radiation readings go down. Still, we have a lot yet to learn. I have biologists working on its cellular structure. The interesting thing is, it looks like a plant, but it's not. It's not even eukaryotic.
How do you harvest the Tempest?
Our harvesters extract the Tempest fluid directly from the pods and carry it back to the refinery for processing, and is added to your credits. The refinery can only store so much, but you can use silos to store the excess. Harvesters are shielded to prevent the buildup of Tempest charge, but take care of how you position your other vehicles. The charge plays havoc with electronics, and most vehicles aren't graded for proximity to the Tempest. The Dynasty does things a little different. Instead of a refinery, they use those huge mobile rigs.
What's this Tempest used for?
For the most part, the juice is used as an energy source. It's combustible, but the easiest and safest way to harness the energy is with simple electrodes. You don't have to worry about that, though. The Tempest you harvest is accumulated as credits, which you can then use to construct a base and build your forces. From the way the Tempest interferes with unshielded tech, it also shows potential for use on the battlefield, with charged imbued shells. We're currently field testing these. Before research was suspended, prior evidence indicates that no part of the Tempest formation is edible.
No further questions.
Good. Take care of my techies out there. If you'll excuse me. Colonel.
Commander, I'm sending your troops to reinforce a base that just went dark. Push the Dynasty out, repair the base, and get our refineries back online. If the Dynasty are here for our Tempest, harvest as much as you can before they can take it. The nest has been kicked. Let's see what comes crawling out.
Alright, so we got a couple of things we can do before we dive into this mission. Because we have doctrines, so I have doctrine points. All units and buildings that provide comms have extra increased health. Barracks now produces comms. So this is air control tower, comm rig, beacon, drone command unit, comms officer, and barracks. Structures called down. Builds are... So they're built faster, get extra credits, or if marking expires on an enemy unit without it dying, players gain intel. So what else do we have? All lasers have 20% increased damage, tag enemies as being marked. So laser turret, comms officer, queller, shield maiden. So this is all intel stuff. Marked enemies attack slower and take extra damage from sources. Any unit or structure that costs intel has more health, so that's a bunch of things. And additional damage against marked units gain additional range. Let's see, what about this one? Comms range is increased by 50% for all comms providers. Range of weapons or effects that produce marking is increased by 30%. Drones have more HP. Drones rebuild faster and gain networked. All infantry units have a comms bonus, unless the player's in low power mode. Marked enemies are now silenced entirely. All drones are invisible until they attack. All units that passively stealth are now stealth until they attack. Okay, so a lot of stealth stuff. Harvesters are faster, have more health, and heal. Comms rig now generates build radius when deployed. Beacon and all building sites have additional health. Aircraft has more ammo, reload faster. I think I'm gonna go for armored communicators, seeing as I'm using a bunch of drones. Go for those, an armory. So, all air units gain extra health. Let's see. Oh, this is my loadout. So we have kind of... Wow, we have a lot. Rocket weapons do damage to units inside garrisons. Builds. So it looks like we can have... What? This is a lot. Okay, all infantry heal themselves over time when not in combat. Ooh. All drones fire lasers instead of micromissiles. Laser weapons gain bonus range. Okay, these two together would be insane. Grenade weapons now set buildings on fire. Infantry gain increased sight range. All production structures generate intel. All vehicles regain health when out of combat, but only up to 50%. I do like that one, though. Dynasty Assault Gunner are available from the barracks. Dynasty Bore Tank from the vehicle base. So a bunch of new things. Rifles now build up Tempest Charge on enemy vehicles. Vehicles become immune to Tempest Charge. Advanced training, all vehicles are trained as hardened. I do like the idea of the pilot repair training. because that could be really good. Rockets burst with sonic shockwaves. Huh. I wonder if the micro missiles from the drones counts. We also have... this one could be really interesting for sniping stuff. I just don't know if it's that amazing. I think I'm going to go for this one for now. Namely... Yeah, it takes 2 slots, but now all my vehicles at least will go back up to full health. I don't know how easy it is to repair them. That could have been a waste. We'll see.
Initializing. Please stand by.
You picking us up, Commander? Entering zone of action now. Let's get to the base. Weapons at the ready. We don't know what's out there.
The riot van can carry up to 6 infantry units at a time. Its riot suppression ability can stun enemy infantry for a few seconds.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Hold the line. Stay back. Hold the line. Received.
I wonder if you can run units over. But yeah, my decision to have my vehicle self-repair, I think was the correct one.
Let's go. Give me a word. I see him.
What is that thing?
Loud and clear, command.
Might have just been an explosive barrel.
Let's go. Acknowledged.
Okay. So far, so good. Unfortunately, we only heal up to half. So that makes this a little trickier.
Kick it. Understood. Target spotted. Light them up.
Okay, not as much damage as I was hoping for on that one. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the marking rounds really get me that much.
Everyone buckled in? Stay back. Target spotted.
Okay.
Roger, command.
I could also unload at some point,
Received.
but I think I'm not supposed to.
On the road. On the road.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about damage too much if I self-repair. Whoops.
Location set.
Okay.
Heading in. This is it, fellas. Right then.
And yeah, maybe going for the medic upgrade next will do the trick.
Let's go. On the road. On
Purely
the
from the
road.
perspective of just, yeah, not having to worry about
There's the
repairs
base.
at all.
Enemy sighted.
Doors are open. Here we are. Your orders.
Okay, you're full.
Everyone out.
Dump. There we go.
Standing by.
Commander,
Okay, we also have sensor mines. Got that. Nothing else.
thanks for the rescue, Commander. We weren't gonna last much longer.
Good job, Commander. I have the base back online. Let's get that Tempest harvested.
Kick
Okay.
it. What do you need? Roger, command. I see him.
Network units gain advantage against marked targets. Cool. Okay, so we've got that. We've got some defenses and some other things. I mostly just need money at this point. So we have a construction yard, we have a refinery. Bunch of hints. Suppression system stuns an enemy, caught in the AoE, marking rounds, unloading troops, and networked units. Look like there's too much. Maybe overkill to go for those repairs, but you never know. Okay, and it wants me to go
Ready to roll.
secure the area for beacon support activation. Looks like it's a bunch of basic dudes for the most part.
Where do you need me? Loud and clear, command. Location set.
Okay.
Light them up.
Maybe not the most practical, but since we don't have any healing in the moment.
Acknowledged. Your orders. Locations. Ready for pickup.
Okay, there we go.
Commander, it looks like there's some larger Tempest fields in the area. I'm linking you up with the support beacon. Use it to build up structures away from your base. Secure the Tempest before the Dynasty can.
Alright, so this will let me make another refinery. Do I have enough money? No. We need to wait just a little bit longer before I can have enough cash. Looks like the rest of this is pretty dead, though. Oh, but there's the possibility something else is going to show up. Okay, now we have enough.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Heading in.
Don't know if that placement was perfect. Okay, and then what about over here? This one I can probably just...
Our base is under attack.
Where? South?
Standing by. Understood.
Construction complete. Unit is under attack.
Oh,
Target spotted.
Receiving. Prowling.
Construction
don't want my hunter tank to go down.
Target spotted. Hit him.
Because we can survive some hits. But not that many. Okay, missing tech. Oh, I need the barracks to do anything. I gotcha. I'll just put it there. I think... and yeah, looks like they heal actually reasonably fast. If we can do anything that boosts my buildings max H... or buildings, my vehicle's max HP,
Construction complete.
that's probably going to make a difference.
Constructing.
Okay, so I can also make more gates and walls and stuff. Though I need a vehicle bay. Wait, I need vehicle bays to make walls, but not the gate. That's funny.
Constructing.
Okay. And then satellite uplink, which I'm probably just going to slap back here. Oh,
What do you need?
at least this area is reasonably well protected, but yeah, they will come from behind. Oop, not you, not you, not you. Damn it.
Your orders. Line them up. Stay back. Affirmative. Received.
At least we can get more of them.
Complete.
But now I know for certain
Constructing.
they're going to be trying to go after that section. Okay. I want to extend my build area.
Let's go.
He's an engineer to build... Oh, I see. It's an infantry.
Training. Commander, the satellite uplink grants access to upgrades for some structures. Select a structure to view available build pods.
Oh. It's that rally point armor. Unload, set rally point. Okay, research riot pod. Get riot. Okay, here we go. Install riot pod. Access to the riot medic, riot van, and riot drop. Good to know.
Sir?
So we have an engineer, disarm mine, capture, repair. Okay, so we'll actually repair my units for me.
Setting it up.
So we might actually want a couple of these engineers. Especially because we don't have any medics right now.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be kind of slow for a moment. Okay, so we are getting some... Oh, we did get some build area here. Not much,
Structure upgraded.
but it's enough.
Constructing.
Because, yeah, we're going to need the power anyway. Because I'd like to extend out here so I can get another,
Construction complete.
oh, what is it called? Tempest. There we go. Sorry, I'm just so cooked by Think Against Tiberium.
Constructing.
Yeah, so I'm just going to daisy chain a couple of power out here. They are going to hit me from behind. Inevitably.
Ready. Affirmative.
Okay,
Base is
group
under
1.
attack.
Base is under attack. Down here.
Sir.
That's reasonably good. Can also get a grenade turret.
Constructing.
Probably means they're going to be attacking the other direction, as like up here next. Maybe. Let's see. Repair bay. Oh, so we can also make MCVs. Let's see. Refinery
Construction
silo.
complete.
If I get another refinery. No, we don't have enough.
Constructing.
Doesn't feel like this one's daisy chaining as well as I wanted. Like, I know I could use a support beacon. It's not the worst idea. I just know I need the power.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I really wish I could actually
Standing by.
rotate these. Oh, you can. Well, even if I can, I don't have enough space for it. So, like, I'm probably going to have to rely on a support beacon.
Constructing.
Okay.
Constructing.
I'm just going to have to slap that there for the time being. Because I could try and get some walls down, but I don't think that's going to work.
Construction complete. Constructing.
I don't remember how many enemies actually came this direction the last time. So. Either it's not going to be much, or it's going to be a problem.
Sir?
Construction complete.
Acknowledge. No problem. Yes,
Okay.
sir. No problem.
I'm just going to put him here.
Acknowledged.
Loud and clear, Command. I see him.
Loading shell.
Sentinel here.
Yeah, because I don't have medics yet.
Standing by.
What is that noise in the background? I have no idea. Let's get some more defenses. Okay, they haven't destroyed that. Yeah, do I have enough money? I could actually get a support beacon down. Because I might want to just put a gate across this
Primary objective accomplished.
and have them go after me.
Silos detected. Destroy them to disrupt enemy economy. Constructing.
Okay, defenses, concrete gate. Won't let me do it.
Constructing. Construction complete.
Okay. Yeah, why wouldn't it let me make a gate? It connects to walls. Well, this is one of those where I need to do...
Construction complete.
I see. Is it because it's cut off?
Constructing.
I guess so. I guess worst comes to worst, we can do vehicles. Uh-oh.
Construction complete.
Actually, this works out fine.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
There we go. How's this looking? Much better.
Construction complete.
It's still going to take some doing to take out a tank, for example, but it's still better than I had. Okay, defenses. Can I build... I can build a gate now. Perfect.
Construction complete.
Okay. I think I'm just going to put another one of these here. Some more defenses. Okay. So riot van, hunter tank.
Training.
So we can't actually make the MCV yet.
Training. Constructing.
Okay, put those there. I'm just going to kind of hook that up. Okay, so that's better protected. This is looking kind of messy. But only kind of. Like, if I really wanted to be silly, I'd probably just get a whole mess of things.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you're group 2. Yeah, the problem is, since I cannot make medics, to my knowledge... What is this? Probably something else.
Construction complete.
Vehicle bay, repair base, silo, barracks, refinery, power plant. I think we've done everything. And we have the satellite uplink for sure. Alright.
Ready to roll.
So I guess at this point, it's mostly just a factor of
On the road.
having an army.
Engineering.
Okay.
Tools ready.
Can you guys not repair?
See what I can do.
Okay, they absolutely... Oh.
Good luck.
Sir?
Is that all of my units? Go check my other van. Looks like it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, still no medic, though. Should have absolutely gone for the...
Training.
Let's just grab a couple of these. Should have gone for the your units heal over time. I was just kind of under the assumption that I'd need healing for my vehicles since we were given a medic so early. Sadly,
Acknowledged.
not the case.
Additional
Okay.
silos required.
Yeah, we should probably build some silos.
We should construct our own silos before we run out of Tempest storage.
Constructing.
Okay, vehicles. I'm gonna get a couple more hunter tanks and some things. I don't know if we need the riot vans. However, what I can do
Complete.
is also get one of those.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
There we go.
Unit ready.
As long as these get built
Construction complete.
in time. I should have started a refinery in retrospect, but it's okay. Now that I have these down, I can get something. Or build another. I mean, it only takes 30 seconds before I can get another one of those.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's some more money. I don't think there's anything down here that I need to worry about.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, tanks and some other things. We're probably just gonna have some losses here.
There's a damn rig on the ground. The Dynasty are taking the Tempest.
Engineers can repair vehicles, disarm mines, and construct guard towers. They can also capture enemy structures, train an engineer, and capture the Tempest rig to deny Dynasty harvesting.
Okay, so we lost a Jeep. I can work with that. Okay, so if I want to build... No.
Unit ready.
If I want to build a refinery,
Ready to roll.
I'll have to wait. Well, we found their
Targeting. Engaging
harvesting
enemy.
rig.
Fire! Fire!
Unit ready.
And we're taking some damage.
Engaging enemy. Sorry,
Our base is under attack.
Not great.
line them up.
Hold the line. Acknowledged. Line
Okay,
them
let's just...
Unit ready.
get a number of these things up.
Engineering.
Take this thing out if we can. I have engineers. Ooh.
No problem. Tools ready.
The pathing is a bit of a problem.
Placing satellite. Building.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have one of them capture that.
Really hope this works, Command.
Okay, pull him back.
Rig secure.
Yeah, we're starting to lose some dudes.
Sir?
Additional silos required.
Can I not move this sucker? I guess it won't let me do it. Alright.
Unit is under attack.
Engineering. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the problem is these rocket soldiers.
Awaiting orders. Targeting.
Ready, sir.
Okay, power cell. Nope. Now this isn't the whole army. Yeah.
Tools ready.
Waiting for these guys. That might just be more money. Yeah.
Training.
Alright, we're just gonna make a bunch of everything. At this point we have not much use for money. And we have a giant fight swarm.
Unit ready. Unit is
Okay,
under
let's
attack.
put that down, get a refinery. Put it there. How are these guys doing? Tank. Yeah, I was trying to be tactical with, like, not having my units take too much damage. That's not working so super hot.
Style, control, damage, and I'll do what I can.
Construction complete.
Okay. I'm gonna set the rally points for both of these just here. So we don't have to worry about it.
Unit ready.
Commander?
Sir?
Unit is under attack.
None of that.
Unit ready.
And it doesn't seem like my units take damage for being in the Tempest, so we're kind of good there. I'm gonna wait until we get another support beacon.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Or maybe we are taking some damage from that. I have no idea.
Ready, sir. No.
Unit ready.
No, I think we actually do take some damage from being in the Tempest.
Unit lost.
So what do we have down here?
Unit ready.
Literally nothing. Okay, so this is their base.
Unit ready. Unit additional silos required.
Buildings, barracks. Can I get a barracks down? Oh.
Constructing.
I did not realize.
Unit ready.
Sir?
I did not realize how effective refineries are.
Construction complete.
Okay. Well,
Additional silos required.
I think we just murder swarm them. What else can I do, right?
Unit ready.
I have just a ton of units. I'm just going to hope for the best.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The base looks heavily guarded. Is there another way in?
Unit ready.
See if I can take that. Yeah, because if we can take out the flamethrower and the SAM. Oh, that was the flamethrower and the SAM.
Unit ready. Acquired.
Okay, go for those. This is so scuffed, but I have infinite money.
Unit is under attack.
So it's really difficult to care. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of my units are just going to be running around like fools. I would like to prevent them from like rushing in and doing extremely stupid things, but literally do not have that option.
Unit ready.
Setting it up. Placing sandbags.
Unit ready.
Yeah, unfortunately, my units are just kind of swarming, so they make it really difficult to get in.
Unit ready.
Oh my god, they can't identify the gate as an admitted. It's fine. Is that their barracks? That is their barracks. Okay, this guy needs to die, though.
No problem.
Unit ready.
Roger. Ready to roll. Closing ground.
Got it. Alright, we're good.
Engineering.
No, he's got more. Yeah, I think I was supposed to sneak in through the back. They won't destroy buildings. Interesting choice.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they won't destroy buildings on their own.
Unit ready.
No problem.
Alright. Really wish this game had active pause. I realize it would make it much easier, but it would
Unit ready.
make certain things easier.
Training.
Okay, there goes the silos.
Unit.
There's an...
Good
oh,
job, Commander.
it's a dude.
Unit ready. Training.
Was that just the mission? Oh, that was the mission. Must have been another base somewhere in there sending units in. Well, we got everything, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so these give me requisition points, so no matter what the doctrine and armory points are separate. Okay. I'm just going to peek at this real quick. Drones have more HP. Drones build faster, have networked. Sure. And if we go to armory, we have one more spot. I can buy first aid kits. Let's see. Unequip that one. Equip that one. Do I have anything else? Drones have lasers? Oh, but I don't have enough juice. I'm gonna go infantry have better sight range. I wonder if I can also farm missions and redo them. Maybe.
Good work, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, Iceland has been reclaimed, and the Dynasty have been sent packing. All the same, the Council is concerned. The Dynasty hold most of Eurasia. They're going to have their hackles up after this stunt, even if it was just a renegade company pushing their luck. If they're up to something, we need to know. Now, the primary Dynasty HQ is in southeastern Europe. Much of their military infrastructure is centered here and around the edges of their Tempest zone. But they also have bases dotted across the continent, and Scopes has tracked some interesting movement from the west and found you at target. This is a standard intel op, Commander. Infiltrate the base, grab what you can, and get out. I'm shipping you out some of our advanced specialists for this mission. They're currently en route over the Pacific. Is that understood?
What are the specialists?
The best and brightest of GDF soldiers, handpicked for their skills and trained to hone their abilities. You'll be working alongside some of them today. Pay close attention to their individual strengths and, more importantly, weaknesses. A well-positioned specialist can cause havoc against the enemy, but they are, after all, still human. It would be a great loss to GDF if you were unable to keep them alive. I'm sure you would feel the same about your career.
What's the nature of the intel?
That's classified, for you and me both. All I know is that dozens of aircraft were tracked leaving from the same location to bases across the continent. At two of those bases, Scopes has stills of flight cases being unloaded. This base offers our best shot at getting inside without risking provocation. It's interesting that the aircraft all originated from northeastern Europe, though. It should be all Tempest and Fallout up there. Wouldn't surprise me if Dynasty has more bases than we can measure up in those zones. They practically worship the Tempest, and the radiation plays with their sensors.
What response can I expect from the Dynasty?
You'll be operating deep in enemy territory, Commander. As far as we know, they aren't rolling out the red carpet for your arrival, but it wouldn't hurt to be cautious. An ambush isn't off the table. Stick to stealth as best as you can, but make sure to adapt quickly and smartly if things go south.
No further questions. I do like the fact that I can ask these. Like, just... It feels like there's kind of a world they're developing, even if it's mostly just basic stuff. And I guess in this case it wasn't a whole lot of background, but still.
Very good. Show us what you can do, Commander. Over and out.
I don't know. I'm just a huge sucker for, I'm a huge sucker for anything Command & Conquer Red Alert related, and the idea of actually having a modern one that's good excites me to no end. I think the campaign's kind of short. I don't remember how long Red Alert 1's campaign was. I don't remember it being short at all, so... Mostly from the perspective of, I would love to see a sequel that just uses the mechanics, like, adds a couple more units, that's it. Just keeps going from there. I don't know. I just want more of these games. I want RTSs to come back, because I miss them. They're fun. I think my choice for the infantry having slow healing and then also larger sight radius was very much the right call here. Because I bet it's going to make this mission so much easier. I don't think we're actually going to do the whole thing for this video, even though I desperately want to play more. And who knows, maybe if you guys like this video enough, I might consider streaming it. I have so many games I want to stream a playthrough right now, and I'm also extremely busy because I just got back from vacation. And I, don't even have groceries. I've just sat down to get some recording done because I need videos.
Please stand by.
Alright. Yeah, so we were just controlling her for now. So Sniper has
Commander,
stealth.
Captain Cragen, I have boots on the ground. The rest of the squad, though, I saw them go down toward the west. Reckon the enemy was ready for us. Not ready enough. Stay out of sight.
So I've given her 50% extra sight radius, which is extremely useful.
Lining up. Stay out of sight. Somewhere else? Nice big target.
Pass by danger unseen.
Light side.
Now, can I press quick save? I gotta check this. Controls. Is there anything that lets me... Oh, wait, no, here it is. Yeah, so these are the... I was confused by the drop down. So it seems like we've got a lot of stuff, but it doesn't seem like any of these are going to factor into quick save and quick load. That's unfortunate. I really like being able to press, like, F5 to just be able to quick save the game.
Finding vantage. In the shadows. Stay out of sight. Coordinates received.
Now, how long does stealth last?
Point me.
Spy drones online. Control spy drones to maintain vision in the fog of war for a short time.
Okay, is that helicopter still there? No, it seems like it's pieced out.
Dispatch. Finding vantage. Easy.
Okay, and she should heal slowly over time, unless I'm wrong.
Anyone near? Who's our guy?
Yes.
Nice big target.
He's healing slowly.
Good night. Anyone near? Nice big target.
Okay. Oh, and they're getting marked too.
Somewhere else? Good.
There we go. This is working out. So she's just got a couple of drone operators. There's also a flame turret. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill that slow. I guess maybe the implication... No, I don't actually know what the implication is for what I should be doing. Wait, where'd the stealth drones go? They didn't get destroyed.
How's it looking?
They might have. I didn't see them go down, but it's a possibility. And what else do we have?
Lining up.
Oh, there they are. I see. Spy drones cost money, but they have like a time limit.
Spin.
I guess I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Taking new position. You got it.
She probably only heals out of combat.
Finding vantage. Coordinates received.
Yeah. Heals pretty fast too, actually.
Damn, they've got our engineers. I'm seeing a machine shop up ahead. We could use the armor, but we can't capture it without engineers. Catch 22.
Okay, so we can do control groups.
Optics engaged.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we've got another one of those spy towers, but we don't need to care too deeply about that. Oh, it didn't go down. Well, it's fine.
Running the numbers.
There we go. And I think they're... Oh, no, they're not quite at maximum veterancy.
Anyone near? Commander?
Well, that works out.
Trembly, thought we'd lost you.
Good to see you, Cregan. We got any... Chop.
Okay, got a bunch of those.
Ready to move out. Incident
Yeah, so
report.
Riot Medic...
Riot Medic reporting.
Riot Medic is no different from regular.
Who's our guy? Keeping low.
Yeah, they're called specialty units, but none of them are just like a Tanya, for example. Okay. I don't remember what the other specialist units were called in Red Alert,
Keeping low.
but I guess it's okay.
You need me?
Snag these guys. Snag here.
Shield and Caduceus. Stat. Holding ground.
Run away.
Confirmed HQ. As soon as I can.
Okay. Oh, it's getting messed up by the sniper. I didn't even realize.
Location received.
Oh, that's a... That is a...
As soon as I can.
A parachute. I thought it was some kind of larger and tremendously worse.
Confirmed HQ.
Where shall I put this bullet? Taking new position. Keeping low. Good night. Anyone near? Keeping low.
Okay, have everybody move up. Because, yeah, we have a medic, so we don't need to worry too badly about damage.
Optics engaged.
Okay, and she is, in fact, maximum veterancy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get too much more.
Yes,
Grab these guys. They're group 3.
Sniper ready.
On guard.
Commander.
Setting up shop.
Alright.
We're off.
Let's see if I can get these things
Roger that.
within
Taking
range.
them down.
Nope. Need to go a bit further.
No problem. Up we go. Taking position.
There we
No
go.
problem.
Because, yeah, if I can take this out... Oh, that's so much faster.
Loaded. Stay out of sight.
Let's
Beautiful.
take them out.
Easy.
Because the drones can be a distraction for the missile launcher guys. Okay, I really need to end this video, even though there is the constant desire to play more, because I love this game. It is so faithful to the Red Alert formula, while also being its own thing. You know, it's not just an homage. It is a, it's not just an homage, it is a full-on successor with brilliance, a fair bit of brilliance, a lot of things that make it stand out as its own, completely, like, own standalone product, that I cannot help but be extremely impressed by. Oop, nope, that's her. That's fine, though. Actually, we gotta take out that tank. The tank, I guess, isn't a huge issue. The music is pretty solid. I think the music might even be composed by the same guy. I could be wrong about that one. There that goes. Not gonna be able to do too much about that, and that's okay. Let's move her a little closer. Put these guys here. We don't want them wandering off too much. Yeah, send the drones over. I don't think these are going to get repowered considering how this game handles power. But that's okay. Yeah, what else was I even going to say about this? I don't know, just general and complete appreciation for what this is doing. It's a very solid product. And a ton of fun. And it is out now on Steam at the very least, if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves. Just gonna pause and double check. I love the fact that I can also mess with the jukebox, so if I do want to listen to a specific song, I totally can. But I will say it's not the cheapest game. This is very much a AA production as opposed to like the more indie games that I usually cover. So it is $40 normally, down to 50 for launch. Or sorry, $40 normally, no sale for launch, but there is a $50 deluxe edition that I don't actually know what it contains. It says it on the Steam page. You get 7-day early unlock for the pre-order, and no, that's actually for everything. So I guess the deluxe edition just gives you the art book and the art book and the soundtrack, which I think is fine. Let's see. What else do we even have to do here? We got that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it. I can snipe that barrel from here. But yeah, as somebody that adores, that absolutely adores this kind of genre, this is one of the best I've played in years. I can't wait to play more, probably on or off camera. We will see. This is definitely the kind of game I'm going to play obsessively. And that's fun. Let's see. Oh, I can snipe this. Hopefully she doesn't get toasted. Nope, she gets toasted. Okay.
Somewhere else?
Uh-oh.
Sniper ready.
Taking position. No problem. Going in.
There we go. I was a little worried about that.
On call.
Run, 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 run. These guys are way too aggro for their own good.
Understood.
Which is such a problem. Okay. Right, I can just go destroy that. Perfect. I need to go disable the power plant in the back.
Stay right there.
I'm good as I am. Okay, really gotta end this video. So, anyway, I guess with all of this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. Not a lot of RTSs, just due to the nature of the genre, and especially not that many that often, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I guess with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Who are these guys? They are chunky demolitionists.
Optics engaged. Taking the shot.
I love the units. I wish I could see them better. I guess I can zoom in. Yeah, I can zoom in. Fun. Alright, I gotta go. Bye-bye.